Well, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you click that bell and hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that like button when you get a chance. Well, Terry Crews, a brave man, okay? First of all, Terry Crews is like one of the funniest guys ever. Has one of the craziest come-up stories, if you ever listen to his interviews. How he went from football to acting. From being football to security to acting. Well, he shared a very personal story today. As a man, okay, usually it's women that are victim to this, but as a man, he shared these stories of how he was taken advantage of by executives sometimes, you know, like, or not sometimes, someone made an attempt on him, okay, and this Harvey Weinstein, I'm sure you guys have all heard about this at this point, this director, and he's like a filmmaker, took advantage of so many women in Hollywood. It came out, there was an expose published on this guy, Harvey Weinstein, to being a predator and using his clout in power in the film industry to take advantage of women like Gwyneth Paltrow, Angelina Jolie, Judith Godreci, Mira Sorvino, you know, tons of big actresses over the past 20 years. And you know, some people came forward, and it was published in the New York Times accusing him of harassment. So this guy's career is pretty much over. He's already lost. His own company fired him, a bunch of stuff. Well, Terry Crews said this doesn't just happen with women. This happens with guys too. He said this whole thing with Harvey Weinstein is giving me PTSD. Why? Because this kind of happened to me. He said, my wife and I were at a Hollywood function last year, and a high-level Hollywood executive came over to me and groped my privates. He said, jumping back, I said, what are you doing, man? My wife saw everything, and we looked at him like he was crazy, and he just grinned like a jerk. I was going to kick his ass right then, but I thought twice about the whole thing, how the whole thing would appear. You know, 240-pound black man stomps out Hollywood honcho would be the headline the next day. And he's right about that, and he would have gotten crucified for that. And he said, only I probably would have been able to read it because I would have been in jail. Oh, he wouldn't have been able to read it because he would have been in jail, so we left. That night and the next day, I talked to everyone I knew that worked with him about what happened, and he called me the next day with an apology, but never really explained why he did that. I decided not to take it further because I didn't want to be ostracized. Par for the course for the predator has power and influence. That's true. I let it go, and I understand why so many women who this happens to lets it go, because, you know, you could be blackballed, and then, you know, everybody, you're the crazy one, but you're really the victim. Who's going to believe you? What are the repercussions? Do you want to work again? Yes. Are you prepared to be ostracized? No. I love what I do, but it's a shame and the height of disappointment when someone tries to take advantage of that. He knows who he is, but sometimes you have to wait and compare notes with others who've been victimized in order to gain position of strength. I understand and empathize with those who have remained silent, but Harvey Weinstein is not the only predator out there. Hollywood is not the only business wherein this happens. Casualties of behavior, not alone. Hopefully, me coming forward with my story will deter predators and encourage someone who feels hopeless to come forward. And I'm sure he encouraged somebody to come forward because, like, Terry Crews is known as this strong guy that this would never happen to, and it happened to him. And I commend him for having the bravery to come forward with this. And we're going to be seeing more and more of this coming out in the future because what once could be swept under the rug can't be anymore. You know, you have the power of social media and everything, and you know, this is a thing that happens in entertainment business, period. You know, people with power take it. I mean, not even that, any business, you know, I'm sure people, you know, do things to get promoted in their regular blue collar job, you know, or, you know, corporate job. So anyways, it's not going to be tolerated anymore, and that's a good thing because you know, it's disgusting. Anyways, guys, make sure you click that bell. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Tell me what you guys think about all this, and I appreciate you guys. Check out that new Eminem freestyle, too. I'm BET Awards. It was dope. The Cypher was really dope. Eminem's was really good. And he's had some real shit in there about the divisive stuff that's going on in this country, you know, with the president and everything. It's very interesting. So check it out, guys. And make sure you go shop at Tower 82 if you get a chance, guys. I appreciate it. Peace.